another fight he was losing that he won. Sorry, yeah.
Hard fought out there tonight. Not an easy one. What did how do you feel about your performance this evening?
Well, we knew that she was gonna go out there throwing everything because someone who has nothing to lose is the most dangerous. So really, our defense was just, we know she's gonna go in there wild, looking for a shot. Just look for your shots. You know what I mean? Show your defense. You know, work on your defense. Defense turned into longevity in the sport. You know, not just knock her out. I wanted the 3 rounds. I wanted the 5 minutes. She had said that I've never been in battle. Like, she doesn't know about it. I've been in battle every single sparring session. So honestly, it went well. I'm a perfectionist. So I would have liked to finish her, which I got close to a few times. It was just the time ran out, but I knew I had it. I would have kept being explosive and finished the fight. But I think I proved many things to myself and the public. First of all, I defend takedowns. Second of all, I get up from the ground easy. Third of all, I'm strong. You know, she kept grabbing my wrist. Couldn't get out of it. I was like, my glove, you know. I was stuck. But no, she did good job for her. I'm proud of myself for some things. I just wanted to finish her I just wanted to finish her at some point, but I'm proud of myself and what I did, and I think I proved a lot. And we both got this call last minute, so nothing good for both of us. We got to fight here, and I know I'm a competitor in this sport and no one can beat me.
What's next for you?
Next, fight again, go back to training. I'm always in camp, I'm always in camp, but I'm always training like I'm in camp with the best of the best. So just go in there and keep getting better, keep evolving, and that's it.
I think a lot was made of her stepping in like short notice, but as you said, you got the call on short notice too. Do you feel like maybe there was enough credit for what you had to go through to get here as well?
I mean, yeah, because I fought with Bellator before, but people don't understand how hard it is to get prepared in a camp when you don't know who you're fighting in front of. You know what I mean? Like, how do you get ready for a camp when you don't know who you're fighting? Last minute, she's a lefty. Okay, now everything's southpaw. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I train with righties. 90% of the people are righties. She's a southpaw. I had to adjust all of that. So I think I showed I could adjust easy. I could fight whoever, defend whatever, and beat whoever. Can
you speak more to that? Like you said, fighting a southpaw, someone just coming in, fight just being presented. Can you speak more to how to for that person?
She's a southpaw, so automatically a lot of my combos change. So my left leg is my right leg. That's my opening. Things like that. So I just needed to adjust and watch her overhand. You know, angle to left, always moving. She can't grab your leg. She can't take you down. If she does take down, she just grapples in to clinch you and then defend that. You know what I mean? Like, she has nothing to do. She just went and gave it all. And those are the hardest feet.
Do you feel like you're born for this?
Yes, I'm born to be in that cage. I felt normal. I don't know if you guys realize how much more comfortable I felt than last fight, but this is what I'm born to do, and I'm gonna have that belt one day soon.
Valerie, we just spoke to your opponent. She said she'd like a rematch, but this time with a full camp. Is that something you would entertain, or?
No, yeah, I mean, I'll fight you, but I'm gonna knock you out next time, you know what I mean? But no, I'm not having a rematch with her. I need to get better with high-level opponents so I can rank my way up and get my belt.
Hey Valerie, mentioning about the knockout you're talking about, was there pressure feeling when you was going into the third round that since you had a great knockout in the first one that you had to get in the second one, or it wasn't going through your mind at all?
Yes, because I'm a perfectionist. I always want to perform to my best, so I did. But I don't know, I just you guys enjoyed my fight today, and I wish I could have done more, but it's hard to do that when someone's constantly trying to grab your leg. You know what I mean? Imagine fighting 3 rounds, 3 minutes, like someone trying to constantly tackle you. You have to defend it. You know what I mean? I couldn't expose more of my technique and my talent, but I think I did well with what I had to use.
This was the first time you took a short notice fight of that matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn anything from this experience? Would you be open to another short notice fight? It seems like
you know, at the end of the day, I'm 2-0 now. Oh my God, I haven't even thought of that. I'm 2-0. This girl has 11 amateur fights. I had 3. You know what I mean? Like, nobody gives me values in a beat. Like, yeah, I'm gonna beat her, but the girl has experience too. So, I'm proud of myself and what I did. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna be 3-0. I'm gonna be 4-0. I'm gonna be 5-0. I'm gonna be 10-0. I'm gonna get my belt. That's what's gonna happen.
So it seemed like every time you heard that 10-second clapper, you just got into another gear. Where does that come from?
Just like at the end, my explosion. I just feel like she won't be able to defend it, and if she has more time, she's gonna try to like take me down again. So just being cautious, picking my shots, winning with points, defending my takedowns, knocking her out when I can, hitting her in the face a few times, having fun.
You didn't. It looks like you didn't take much damage, right? Yeah. How quickly would you want to return?
Well, tomorrow. I mean, just my foot. Like in the first round, I kicked her, boom, and she elbowed me so hard, and I just the momentum we clashed. So like my foot's super swollen, so I had to fight with that too. But that's normal. It happens in Taekwondo a lot because we hit with the instep and the elbows, and it's just a Taekwondo thing I have to get used to in MMA. But I'm good. He told me 7 days, so I'll be in there next week training again. I'm gonna knock someone out.
I'm guessing you're going right back to Miami after this?
No, I'm staying in New York till Tuesday, and then I go home. My sister's going to college, so I'm gonna help move her in, and then that's it.
How important is this for the young army of Taekwondo girls that are looking up to you and following your career?
Did I get hit? I did not get hit. Is Taekwondo the best footwork in the world? Yes, it is. Is Taekwondo the best defense? Yes, it is. I don't have a scratch on my face with the girl that was throwing to kill me. You know what I mean? She was throwing in there. Everything she had, every single punch was with full power, and I was just like really like having fun, just escaping, doing my thing.
Great. One more, guys. Anything? We're good. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Bill.
Goes to feel right now? You seem to be in a rather good spirit, still smiling.
Well, I mean, with the time I had to get ready for this fight, I mean, I did what I could, you know? Like, I said I was going to come to this cage and give it what I had, and obviously there were little things I would have loved to tweak. I mean, I would have loved to win. That was obviously the goal, but I brought what I had tonight, and I brought what I had with the notice that I had, and I hope I have the blessing of being able to come back and seeing how it goes with an 8-week fight camp. You know, I know that, you know, there was so much more that I could have worked on with 8 weeks, so I'd like that opportunity.
Yeah. What proved the most difficult for it? I mean, was it her style? I mean, it is a rather unique style, or was it just the short notice? I mean, what was the biggest challenge in there tonight?
I think the biggest challenge was her ability to keep distance. You know, my last opponent and the opponents that I've had before that have not been as good with keeping that far away from me where my left hand punch doesn't connect. So that was something that kind of frustrated me. I wasn't expecting it, so that's something that I definitely need to work on.
What positives do you take out of yourself? I mean, it seems like you still feel pretty proud of what you were able to do.
I mean, I always try to keep a high spirit, you know. I love this sport. It's, you know, my dream. You know, obviously I put college on pause to come follow this dream, so I love it, you know, win or lose. But, you know, you can't be upset about the losses, just learn from them and keep moving forward.
Larkyn, when we spoke on media day, you said that the moment would not be too big for you, and it clearly wasn't. You scored. The fight was close on one person's scorecard. How do you feel you did as it pertains to not letting the moment overtake you on this big stage?
I mean, I think this moment was perfect to me. You know, I would go back and do it again even if I lost. It was an amazing experience, so I'm just really blessed to be here.
Can we talk about those exchanges in at the end of the second round and a little bit at the end? It seemed like you dropped her, the power punch. At that point, can we talk about those moments? Yeah,
so I mean, that has been my go-to. You know, obviously I'm going to have to find other things that are my go-to as well, but not a lot of people are able to spar with left-handed fighters. So that's something I always capitalize on. And I think at that moment, she did feel it. She wasn't expecting it. Obviously, she hadn't seen a left-handed punch like that before. So I was really actually proud and happy at that moment, especially after taking the kick to the jaw, that I could take a kick at full speed from her without having my hand there to block it, and still it didn't take me down. So I think that just shows the quality of person that she's fought before, and I think it definitely makes me know that I am on this level in MMA.
With your win tonight, is there anyone in particular that you're looking to hoping to get an opportunity against her?
I'd love a rematch with her. I want to prove that with an 8-week camp that I can do much better than that. After that, whoever my managers, whoever Bellator, whoever, whatever fight league wants to take me, whoever they think that I should fight, you know, I'll give it my best. So.
How much of a factor was the short camp, and what percentage did we see of you in there?
So I didn't say anything about it, but I don't know if you can hear my voice, I've been fighting a really bad cold for like 2 weeks. So there's that. Obviously you can never make excuses. You still come here, you still perform to your best ability, but it would have been nice to be able to put the work in with specifically honing my skills that I wanted to use in this particular fight. My cardio was good, my weight cut was good, but I mean, that's not everything. You always have to get ready for an opponent, so.
I know you suffered a defeat, but in a way, I mean, you got a lot of media attention, and a lot more fans know you now. Do you take anything positive from this whole experience?
Oh yes, for sure. I mean, I never thought this early in my career I'd be able to have this opportunity. And you know, this is my dream job, I guess. So I'm just so blessed to be here, and it's only uphill from here. So.
Your left hand was your main weapon in that fight. Is that a you thing, or is that something that you thought that she would be susceptible to?
I mean, I knew that she hadn't fought someone left-handed, so that was part of it. And then also, it is a me thing, you know, like not that many female fighters, especially at like 115, 125. Like I can't think of anyone off the top of my head that is left-handed. So I mean, it's something that is helpful for me. So.
Anything you want to say to future opponents?
I mean, I'm gonna make sure that I'm like training in between fight camps even more, so that literally I can get 5-day notice, call, be on weight, and be working on all of my skills. So I'm always gonna be ready.
And what would the ultimate accomplishment be for you?
I mean, I never set a limit on what I can do. I mean, I always want to get to the top, so I'm just gonna keep climbing for the top. If I never make it, you know, at least I tried. So.
Cool.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.